The 27 Club, when the ego's final encore is silence. Many young stars burned bright and then seemed to vanish at the same number. Amy Winehouse, Kurt Cobain, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix. The headlines always sound the same. Exceptional talent gone too soon. Tragic loss at the height of fame. But beneath the obituaries and the awards is a deeper pattern. A collision between talent, ego, and the illusion of fame. On the surface, 27 is just an age, a statistic, but the mind loves to make patterns out of dreams. It says, look, see, the dream is consistent, yet nothing about a dream is consistent. That's the punchline. Numerology says 2 + 7 = 9. 9 is the number of completion, an ending. Some read 27 as a threshold where the ego's promise runs out. But the number isn't causal, it's symbolic. A projection of meaning onto emptiness. A way for the mind to say, look, the script is playing out. And what is that script? The ego's one law. Seek but do not find. Amy Winehouse sang her refusal to rehab. No, no, no. But deeper than rehab, it was the refusal to see that no form of rehab works if the addiction is to the body and the world itself. Drugs, sex, alcohol, applause, awards, all props on the stage of the same addiction, the addiction to form. Each artist in this so-called 27 Club climbed the mountain of the world. They sang from the summit, they won the prizes, they touched the stars, and then they found the mountain was hollow, empty. What began as joy became performance. What began as freedom became a business. What began as song became spectacle. The ego takes a gift and pimps it out. It turns creation into currency. And then it consumes the creator. That's why the arc always bends toward collapse. Because the world doesn't love its idols. It cannibalizes them. Winehouse's Back to Black was more prophecy than album. Back to the void. Back to the black hole of seeking without finding. The ego whispers its final encore. Exit now. And the body drops at 27. But the real lesson isn't in the numbers. It's in the message the numbers point to. Fame will not save. Fortune will not complete. Genius will not endure. Intoxication will not heal. The 27 Club is not a tragedy. It's a teaching. A billboard on the highway of the dream that reads, "Nothing in form will make you whole." And if that billboard is seen correctly, it points to the only escape. To stop seeking in form and remember the truth. Not an ending, but a beginning. Not a death, but the undoing of death. Not an encore, but the silence where the song of heaven is heard again. Rod Serling might put it like this. This is a club with no velvet rope, no stage, no encore. A club where the price of admission is everything the world told you was worth living for. But the lesson is not in the ashes of these stars. It is in the recognition that their fire was never of this world at all. Welcome to the 27 Club, where the only headline worth printing is this: seek not outside yourself,